to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs, and I don't know why I keep wearing this hat. I should just not wear it. It's too wobbly on my head. We're done. We're already done. Hat! Ha! There we go. I really like the way that one looks, but it's just too wobbly. I can't handle it. Okay. Hi! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. This is a channel about cross-stitch and Harry Potter. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. And this is a perfect time to start. This is not the norm. For October, I'm doing short daily videos, shouting out a maker of the day, showing my 13 stitches of Halloween, all of the Halloween goodness all month long, giveaways everywhere. So, happy Friday, everybody. Guess what? First and foremost, I went to McDonald's. I got the witch. So I got the witch to go with my ghost. Oh wait, here's her little hat. There's her hat. Actually, and it's actually called McGoblin instead of, see, McGoblin, instead of, McWitch. I don't know why we couldn't use witch, but goblin. McGoblin. I got the goblin. And I still got my chicken nuggies in here and my french fries. Because I wasn't hungry, I just wanted the I just wanted the bucket. Okay. Let's see. Who is our maker today? Our maker today is Heather. The amazing Heather of White House Stitchery. Y'all, she has got some of the most stinking cute patterns. Did I buy it? I mean, I know I bought a whole bunch. I think I only printed off this one. I have bought from her previously too. She's got like a whole seasonal thing. Of course, you know I was all in on the seasonal things. But, here we go. This is what I bought for Halloween. So spooky. So as in S-E-W. And look, how freaking cute. You could stitch one, you could stitch all four, you could stitch them as ornaments. However you want to do it. You can stitch it like this. I don't know. However you want to lay it out. But it's stinking cute. Absolutely love it. And it's White House Stitchery. Of course, all the information down there somewhere. At some point, it was down there. Will be down there. Absolutely love this pattern. I'm going to be giving this a start hopefully today. I'm also, as we speak, participating in the 24 hours of cross stitch on, sorry, I shouldn't eat that french fry like live and on camera. Here, Pepsi. Okay. I kind of squealed when she handed me the witch at the window, and she didn't react, but the lady behind her kind of chuckled. I'm sure these McDonald's employees are just like, oh my god, with these adults buying Happy Meals. Okay, sorry, that was a tangent. Heather makes super adorable designs. Go check out, she's on Etsy. Go check out her Etsy. Instagram, everything will be linked down below. This is the pattern that you will win as a PDF, open internationally, because it's going to come straight to your email. And we're going to say, I know we've used spooky, but I don't know that it was this week. Let's use the word sew, S-E-W. Because I don't know where we're at, and I can't keep track anymore. You would think I would be more organized than this, but I'm not. I literally sit here for like 5 to 10 minutes before I push play or push record and like figure all of my ducks, and that's getting the word. It just is not one of the things I remember to do. Okay, so that's going to be a start today, and I have this amazing fabric flare fabric. It is called Snake Skin. It's 18 count. Look at that on that. Yeah. Yep. I don't know though. I may go with that partly cloudy that I have. Oh, here it is. It's right here. I may chop off another piece of this partly I think I will. I honestly think I will. That, yeah. I don't know though. There's a lot of white stitching in there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think. But this is what I had pulled originally. Oh, nope. I'm stitching it on this. You guys, I kitted these up so long ago that I completely forgot what I did. This fabric, can you see it? There you go, maybe. You can see it's opalescent. It's got some bling in it. And y'all, I pulled all the floss in a toile. I pulled all the etoiles to stitch this pattern. Yep, it's going on this fabric. This is going to be the most bling blingiest display of cross stitch. Look, I mean, it's just, I didn't, obviously these aren't going to straight convert to a toile because not every color is available in a toile. Oh, but here you go. If you get this pattern, and you want to come back and check this out, you can screenshot this here. There is my conversion. Screenshot. There's my conversion to the toile colors. So it's not a straight conversion, but I pulled, you know, some oranges, some browns, some greens. There we go. It's gonna be bling blingy. Okay. That is our maker of the day. What else do I need to show you? First, let's do our holidays of the day. I was also going to let you know that I updated my phone, y'all, and like the little notifications are down here instead of up here, and when you go to search the internet, you search down here instead of up here. There's nothing worse for somebody who's freaking 40 years old to update something and you're used to this. And I avoid the updates like for as long as humanly possible because I just don't want to change anything. I want to like it the way it is. I was still back on 14 point something or other for my latest software version, and I had to update to 16. So I skipped right past all the 15s, and now I'm at 16 point something. I don't know. Anyways, holidays today. It is the American Frog Day. I hope that all of the frogs stay away from your houses. However, it is a day to appreciate the American frog. I know quite a few stitchers that are frog lovers, so enjoy the frogs today. It is also Count Your Buttons Day. I don't think that I have, like, I feel like a lot of sewers, needleworker, artsy craft, like us, a lot of us have jars of like buttons sitting around. I don't. So I don't have any buttons to count. But if you do, I guess dump your jars out and count them. I don't know why, but do it. That's what today is for. It is also International Day of the Nacho. The nacho. Not the nacho libre, but the actual chip nachos. So nachos for dinner, nachos for lunch, whatever you want to do. It's nacho day. It's nacho day. It's my day. It is National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. I actually am not a huge fan of pumpkin pie, but pumpkin cheesecake, yes please. Yes. I love cheesecake, and adding that pumpkin flavoring to it. One year I made a layered pumpkin cheesecake, so it had like cheesecake on the bottom, pumpkin on the top. That was really good too. But yeah, mixing it together, perfect too. And last but certainly not least, today is 10/21/22. It is Back to the Future Day. When he went to the future in the movie, he went to 10/21/2015. It's now 7 years later, and we still ain't doing half of the things. I don't know. I mean, we don't necessarily have, like, I think we do have hoverboards. They're just not like, you know, kids aren't out there just riding them around everywhere. But we do have those, like, little wheelie thingies you just stand on and you just go. Because the salesmen in this neighborhood, that's what they use. They just get on those little, it's like literally just two wheels and I don't even know what they're called. You stand on them, you go. I would die. I would probably die if I tried to get on one of those and it is done. I'm trying to think, like, what else was in that movie supposedly in 2015? I know something about the Cubs winning. And I think that they actually ended up winning a year after the World Series. They won the World Series. What else happened was going on in that movie that was like super futuristic? I can't think. Okay, so Back to the Future Day. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, spoopy movie of the day is The Curse of Bridge Hollow. Never heard of this before. I don't know if it's a new movie. I do know that it's new to Netflix. So, but it is Marlon Wayans, and I have seen a few people that are watching it. It was shouted out to me yesterday by Tony. So, yes. Thank you for people letting me know. I'm going to check that out. It's on Netflix. And then our Stephen King movie of the day is Children of the Corn. Children of the Corn is actually a short story. It's in one of his short story collections. And they were actually able to take that story and turn it into a full-length feature film. And I always remember that movie because, yes, we were the horrible parents that let our kids watch scary movies when they were kids. But my stepdaughter, after watching that movie, is like, she actually liked to watch scary movies, okay? She would ask to watch the movie, The Kids with the Eyes. So yeah, Children of the Corn. It'll definitely bring a new fear level to watching or to going to on those like corn maze thingies that are around this time of year. You can go on a corn maze. That'll have a whole new level of fear if you watch that movie right before you go do that. Pro tip. I stitched because we're in 24-hour of cross stitch weekend. That means technically started, I think, like this morning at some point. So you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry. I also forgot to mention, side note, I also forgot to mention that my husband is home and he's got the vid. He's gonna be better because we have a wedding next weekend. Guaranteed. He's gonna be better. But yeah, he brought it home, so he's quarantining downstairs. It's amazing to me that he just now has it though, because he was traveling in the heat of COVID. He's sneezing. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. He was traveling, like, I'm not kidding you, like, he had to travel with paperwork and everything to prove that he was working in the food industry and that he was what are they calling him? Essential employees. So he had to be traveling, had to get out there and work because in order to keep food coming in to people's homes. So this is his first time ever catching it, and I think he's kind of freaked out. But he's also fully vaxxed, so it's not going to be that bad. He's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. I stitched 24 hours of cross stitch weekend. So it started this morning. Oh, okay. It's fun when he's home. It started this morning. It goes through Sunday evening some point. I'm not exactly sure when. Team Sleep tries to get 24 hours of stitching in throughout those 3 days. Team No Sleep stitches for 24 hours straight. I wouldn't be very productive if I tried to do 24 hours straight because no, I would burn out at like maybe 3 or 4 hours and then I'd be like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm definitely Team Sleep. And because my weekends tend to be really busy with the kids home and my husband home and all the activity in the house, I went ahead and started last night. It's fine. There's no official rules. There's no prizes. It's just get some stitches in, try for 24 hours. I didn't bring my planner over here, but I posted it in my stories, and I can't remember. I tagged her. It's like Millen. I don't know how to say your name. But I tagged her in my stories. She put a layout, but then she said that she got that idea from somebody else too. So all the people are getting tagged. I made a layout in my little planner. Hopefully I'll bring it tomorrow and I can show it to you tomorrow. But it's super cute. You can keep track of what you're stitching on each hour. All the things. Okay, I'm 3 hours in. But for the first 2 hours was last night. And I stitched on the Halloween calendar. This is one of my 13 whips. So I worked, and this is Tiny Modernist, so this is what I worked on for 2 hours last night, and in 2 hours I got 1 square done. I feel like they should go faster than they do, but they just don't. I mean, 2 more hours per square, and then I still have this to do up here. I don't know. We'll see. I started this 2019, I believe. I was supposed to be stitching 1 a day. It didn't happen. I fell off because I had all the other things that I wanted to stitch too. There's, I don't know, a truck pulled up out front. But yep, I stitched day 20 on the 20th. I didn't even think about that. I stitched day 20 on the 20th, and I stitched this eyeball. And look, it's got like veins. Ooh. It's a good eyeball. I think it's good. But that's where I'm at. I love it. I love all of these together. It's just so much fun. I think I went all the way through. Oh, it looks like it's Amazon. I stalled out here. Because of that full coverage, like way a lot of stitching in there. Okay. So that's what I got done in the first 2 hours. And that's one of my 13 whips that got touched, and now it gets put away. Ta-da! I think I need to put the floss back in there. Yeah, I do. It's still sitting over there on my chair. Okay, for hour number 3, which I did this morning, and I'm going to stitch on this for hour number 4 as well as soon as I get back to stitching. I am working on the collectors. After 2 hours, I think after 2 hours of progress, I'm going to call each whip. Because essentially that's what I would be getting in a day. I feel like I would be getting 2, maybe 3 hours of stitching if it's like you know, a weekend, or not even a weekend, like, I don't know, a day where I don't have a whole bunch of stuff going on, I guess. But doing these videos, doing all the promoting on Instagram, doing the shirts, I have a wholesale order that I'm working on. There's lots going on. Husband is sick, so all the things, and it's just keeping me from stitching. So 2 hours on a whip, and then I'm calling them done. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm working on the collectors, and this is from Autumn Lane Stitchery. I'm really rambly and talky today. Here, let me pull this out. No, yeah, that's all I've gotten done, like, completely. This is it. I'm working on 1 page. This is the bottom of the page. This is the side of the page, and it goes up this way. So what I had got done this first hour was the top of this hat here, head, whatever's going on here, and all of these branches. But I had all of this already done. So I think I will keep working over here in some trees. I was going to work on some other colors, but when I pulled this out, I don't actually have this fully kitted up. I was in such a rush to get this started that I just pulled black and started it. So yeah, it's a hat, because there's the brim of the hat, there's the top of the hat. Yeah, I just pulled the 310 and just started going on it. So I actually need to go get the rest of the DMC if I want to start stitching other things. That's another 13 whip for 13 stitches of Halloween. And that's all I have. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I'm like looking all around me, and I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So, I'm going to, it's Friday. Oh, and because it's Friday, I didn't even say this. The PDF is open internationally. Like and subscribe. Don't say any of the trigger words. Do say the magic word. All the things. But also, you only have until, like, I've been saying till tonight, but let's be real, it's probably going to be tomorrow morning. Get your comment in by, like, first thing tomorrow morning, if not tonight, for sure. I will close it by, let's say 10 a.m. Central Time. I'll close at 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. Get that comment in. And go to Instagram and check all the Instagram giveaways over there, too, because those are going to close as well. And all the winners are going to be announced tomorrow. But because it's Friday, I am going to show you the trick box. There have been unboxings already coming up. I'm so excited watching everybody open this box. I am so ecstatic that I'm getting positive feedback. All of the Stephen King fans are loving it. So I'm going to end this video and then start the next video, and there's going to be a whole little spoiler break. If you are international, you don't have your box yet, although the international boxes were mailed out earlier, so you should be getting them soon, hopefully. Anyways, if you don't want spoilers, now is the time to say goodbye. I will see you guys tomorrow for all of the winner announcements. And here, let's show in honor of Stephen King, let's show Jack. There he is from The Shining. He's gonna go up here. And thank you to Stephanie from Cade's Crafts, sent me a message about some sort of like museum wax thingy something I'm going to put on their feet, and then they stick to the thing and they won't keep falling over. Thank you for that. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for today, and the spoiler will be at the end. Bye! Okay, I'm so excited to show you everything that is in this box. This has been a labor of love. All of the things in here, oh my gosh, I love everything. The first thing I'm going to show you is the project bag, because I've been storing everything inside the project bag. So I'm just going to put it all back in the bag as I'm done. It's a Lynn X Stitches bag, y'all. Ah! It does say murder. So I was watching DNA Geek Crafts was doing her unboxing, and she's like, oh, for me it says murder, but it'll flip it around so that when you guys are watching it, it'll say red rum. But that's funny because it does say murder in the camera. Red rum. And then it says in smaller words, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and it's got blood splatter all over the place. This is the carpet from The Shining, the pattern that was on the carpet. Let's see, her little thing right here is from here. I've got an R on mine. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you so much. I know this is probably, no, this is without a doubt the biggest order she's ever done. And not sure that she was going to want to do it again, but I thank you so much because I love Lynn's bags. And to be able to give everybody that's getting this box one of Lynn's bags is a huge highlight for me. I'm so glad that we were able to get this in the box. Thank you again to Lynn. Love this bag. It's a Lynn bag. It's huge. Okay. So now I'm going to have this here, and I can throw everything back into it as I talk. Okay. We've got exclusive pins. I'm going to take it out of the plastic because they're all kind of wonky in there and they're not going to show up right. Hold please. Crinkle, crinkle. That just means you should be looking up. If you're hearing crinkling, you should be looking up. I was watching Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives last night and watching her unboxing, and she is totally correct in that the axe and the typewriter are interchangeable, but you've got the balloon from It, and the axe and the typewriter could be either from The Shining or Misery. So in The Shining, the caretaker Jack is a writer, and the purpose of like going up there and taking care of this place. It's winter, and so there's going to be a lot of downtime, and he's going to be able to focus on his writing. That doesn't happen. Spoiler alert. In Misery, Paul Sheldon is the writer that she kidnaps, and she's like forcing him to write. So those both work. And then the axe, definitely where he's coming through the door with the axe. Here's Johnny. In The Shining. And then also works for Misery because in the book, y'all, read the book. The book, so much more and so much more gory. I don't know why they dumbed it down. I think I said this earlier. In the movie, she takes a sledgehammer to his ankles. In the book, she takes an axe and chops off his feet. I think she just chops off one, but still. So those are interchangeable as to which movie they go to. But the pins. Okay. Then we have this amazing key thread jewelry, but also key fob for the Overlook Hotel. There you go. The Overlook Hotel, room 237. It's got that pattern from the carpet. Room 237 is supposedly like the most haunted room in the hotel. It's the room that Danny keeps going back to, and there's like bad stuff in that room. What do I want to say? What else was I going to say? The Overlook Hotel is where The Shining takes place. However, the actual name of the hotel is the Stanley Hotel in Colorado. So I often confuse in my head, is like, I can't remember what it's always called. Is like, is it Stanley Hotel in the book or is it the Overlook Hotel? Like, which one is which? Overlook is in the movie / book. Stanley Hotel is what it is called in real life in Colorado. Okay, we've got the amazing needle minder. I love this needle minder. And I love this phrase from this book / movie. Sometimes dead is better. It's Church, the cat. Sometimes dead is better is written on the tombstone there. Obviously, this entire thing is from Pet Sematary. Yeah. Leave the dead dead. Because when you bring them back, bad things happen. Don't do that. Okay. What else do we have? We've got the amazing Ymir almond M&Ms, Floss. As soon as I'm done filming this, she is currently in Salt Lake City for Stitch West. I'm going to be FaceTiming her so I can say hi to everybody that's there because I'm having FOMO. Ah, no! I just dropped them all. All the little nuggets. They're running away from me. Okay, look. Almond M&Ms. All the little nuggets. Okay, each one of these is named after a short story. A short story that I like his novels. I love his short stories. If you are looking for a quick read and it's going to grab you quick, it's going to scare the bejesus out of you, and then it's done. His short stories are all of that. So, The Mist, which is a movie, and again, based off of a short story, these amazing purples, grays, just that whole range of purple in there. Absolutely love that one. And then we've got Graveyard Shift, which is another one with purples, but this one's got some like browns in there and some lighter tones. It's kind of more reddish purple, if that makes sense. That's Graveyard Shift. And then we've got It Grows on You, which is this amazing light colored green. It's not coming across right. It's definitely a green, but it's more of like a, I think Bobby said it best, a sage type of green. And then we've got Firestarter. Oh my god, I absolutely love this one. I think this one is probably my favorite. We've got Firestarter. Look at the greens, but then you've got the reds just streaking, reds and oranges streaking through it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And Firestarter is a short story that they turned into a full-length movie. And then the last one is Gray Matter. What happens when it's gray matter? It's not referring to your brain. But it's a good story. You should read it. I highly recommend all of these stories. They're of my favorites. So there you go. That's the Amazing Silk from Almond M&Ms. We've got this woodmark. You could sit and look at this woodmark for hours and still keep seeing all the things. Maybe not hours, but still. Long time. You can sit here looking at them. The Firestarter book is on fire. You've got Georgie's boat up there. You've got an axe. You've got Pet Sematary, which is under the dome. So those are two different books referenced in the same little motif there. You've got Carrie's Pail of Blood. You've got the little tricycle that Danny rides through the Overlook. You've got this book right here, which is just the Overlook pattern. The corn from Children of the Corn, the balloon from It, Christine from, or the car from Christine. It's just, the car above it says Demon Proof DIY Garage Edition, which means like how to demon proof your car, right? Christine is right underneath it. I can't read the one underneath there. It's no, I can't read it. Children of the Corn, The Stand. Oh, I love The Stand. I didn't really represent it in this box at all because in my mind, not really horror. There's a lot of psychological thriller type books / movies that Stephen King has done that they just kind of mess with your head, and they're really, really good, but they're not necessarily horror. Like, I'm trying to think. The Green Mile is Stephen King. I would not classify that as horror. The Shawshank Redemption, not Stephen King. I mean, is Stephen King, not horror. So there's just a lot of really good stories that he's done that's I wouldn't classify as horror, so I didn't put them in this box. 11/22/63 is on here. Carrie's Dripping in Blood, Firestarters on Fire. What does this one say? Tourist Guide to Derry. A lot of his stories take place in Derry. A lot of them also take place in Castle Rock, but a lot of them just Maine in general. He does reference Colorado a handful of times as well, which I really like. Under the Dome, Pet Cemetery, Childhood BFFs. So that's in reference to It. You'll Never Have Any later on, like the ones you had when you were 12. Is that in reference from, is that It, or is that Stand By Me? Because he did Stand By Me as well. I'm pretty sure. Am I thinking of the right movie? My husband can't hear me. His ears are all clogged. Now I'm confusing my own self. The Shining, It, Killer Clowns, Homicidal Hubby, When Bows Go Rogue. Okay. And I can't read that other one. But, okay, that was way too much time on one little bookmark. But this bookmark has got treasures for days on it. I absolutely love it. I'll have to put my reading glasses on and try to figure out what this one says I can't read, and this one down here I can't really read. Okay, we're still going. Y'all, it's a Cujo dog bone cookie. This is edible for humans. I had the idea of just sending you like dog treats, but like Scooby snacks. Human edible, but looking like dog treats. But it was hard to source. This is what we got though. That's where the idea started. This is where it ended up. I haven't broke this open. I haven't tried it yet. This is made by Sugar Bees. And you can scan that little barcode for ingredients informations. I haven't tried it yet. I want to. Definitely want to. But it's a Cujo cookie. Okay, then, let me see. What else? Do we go to this next? Hang on. I was trying to go through, I'm trying to like end with the bigger things, even though I started with the bag, but that's okay. If you are just getting your box and you have not checked your email in a while, or you haven't been seeing any emails from us, definitely check your spam. If you're not getting emails from the Black Needle Society, check your spam folder. Because we sent out an email regarding a missing item from this box. And, oh wait, there were two other things. Where did they go? I lost them. There they are. We sent out an email regarding a missing item from this box. It is listed on your spoiler card because we didn't have time to reprint the spoiler cards. However, due to a vendor issue, that item was not able to be included in the box. You should also have received a separate email with a $10 store credit to make up for the fact that you didn't have that item in your box. So make sure you're checking your email so that you can get that $10 store credit. You can use it in the vault. All the things. Okay. So we have these two little bag pull thingies. Zipper pull thingy-bobbers. This one says, I'm your #1 fan. And it is an axe. and it's from Misery. The artist originally had that sledgehammer on there, but asked for it to be changed to the axe because I wanted it to be true to the book and not the movie. So there you go. I'm your #1 fan. And we have all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And it's that same symbol from the Shining Carpet. And again, these little things turn. So if you're feeling like yours is crooked, just turn it and it'll be upright. Okay, then we have Carrie's prom dress. I am totally lighting this thing while I'm doing all my stitching marathon this weekend. Carrie's prom dress. Starts off smelling sweet, is what the little spoiler card says. It actually really does smell so good. I am very particular on my scents. So it needed to be fall. It needed to be cinnamon. There's definitely cinnamon in there. It needed to be like a sweet cinnamony scent. But once you light it and it starts melting, it's gonna turn red. It's gonna start bleeding. And I am so here for it. I'm gonna take, I don't know if I'll take like time-lapse video or what, but I'm so excited about this. And that was from Witchy Wicks. Thank you so much to Witchy Wicks for pulling off really the dream that I wanted to see come to life. Okay. Y'all, we got Blood Spatter Fabric. I know that I just showed you guys. Let's see if this is big enough. Let's just see. I don't know how big. Oh, I think it is. Oh, I think it is. Oh my gosh, this is a really good piece. I didn't pick out my piece when I packed my box. I just grabbed one. This is a really good one. So it's not down here anymore, but my In This House We Do Horror pattern. Now, a few people have reached out to me and requested that PDF. Again, it's just a PDF. It's just a font. I threw it together. I threw in some motifs. You probably want to change up those motifs because those motifs are bleh. But anyways, that's the pattern. And I'm stitching mine on blood spatter fabric, and this is going to be big enough. Somebody messaged and it was like, I don't have blood spatter, but maybe I will. And then I looked and they are getting this box. So you're welcome. This is 18 count. Everybody got 18 count because 18 count is what I love. And it's my box and I can. Ha. If you don't love 18 count Ada, I'm sorry. You can guarantee you can list this somewhere and someone's going to buy it. I feel like I'm screaming at you guys. I'm like so hyped up and excited about this. I'm like yelling at you. I'm sorry. I will try to tone it down. Okay. This was dyed by the amazing Jody from Steel City Stitchers. Thank you so much. Do not wash. Do not. That red will run all over the place. Don't wash this. Don't spill on it. If you do spill on it, just put some red around it. Nobody will ever know it's blood spatter fabric. You're fine. Okay. What do I want to show you next? Yeah, I think I got, okay, we're gonna do this. The item that I made for the box, what has been keeping me so busy over the last like month or two-ish, got a little peek there. I have been slaving away at these shirts. I hope everybody loves these shirts. It's a Stephen King stack of books. All of his hits. I love all of them. And Night Shift is one of his short story collection books that I really, really love. Absolutely love this. The Carrie book is Dripping Blood. It has the red balloon. The Dead Zone has the skull on it. And Misery's got the axes because, yes. So, there you go. I absolutely loved making them. I will say I don't ever want to make another one again. So if you didn't get this box, you missed out because I'm not making these. I'm not selling them. I am totally burned out on those. Never again. I don't foresee me signing up to do any more wholesales after I'm done with the current wholesale because the making of one thing over and over and over and over and over and over is just not my cup of tea. Okay, the very last thing that we have for this box, I don't think that I'm missing anything because I already have it like unboxed and sitting in a bag. So let me just make sure that I have everything before I show you the very last thing here. Yep, I got it all. This is my favorite designer, you guys. I have all of her sales currently in progress. I haven't finished a single one yet. I was given the opportunity to reach out to her myself to like make this pattern, but I was too shy. I didn't feel confident enough to do that. So Katie reached out to her on my behalf and like relayed all the messages that I wanted to get to her. And I'm kicking myself. Maybe someday I will get to meet Meg, the amazing Meg, the one and only Witchy Stitcher. You guys. She made every single one of my Stephen King dreams come true with this pattern. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Stephen King's, it's based on Stephen King's house that he had owned in Bangor, Maine. It's now turned into like some sort of writer's retreat type of place. I think his estate still owns it, but he doesn't actually live there. The inside of the house, the outside, it's, the car. When I was getting mock-ups sent to me through, like, she was sending them to Katie was sending them to me, and when she sent me, like, she was sending me, like, a room or whatever at a time, and when it came through with Christine at the front, I lost all my bananas. I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. You are the goddess. Like, I bow down. Like, I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got The Shining. You've got the maze up there. They do have a hedge maze outside that hotel. The typewriter, because he's a writer. Red rum written on the wall. The axe is stuck in the door. I feel like this is one of those things that as you stitch it, you're going to see so many more details. Moving to the next, we've got the carpet from The Shining. However, it's referencing 1408, which is a book that I have not read. But 1408 right there with the, it's supposed to be like a really scary room at a hotel, I believe. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, the numbers add up to 13. And it's on like what would be the 13th floor, but most hotels don't have a 13th floor. Anyways, it's just, I know the premise of it, I just haven't read it. I need to read it. And then we've got Carrie over here with blood all over her prom dress. What does it say on this door? Oh, it says pray above the door. Her mom is beyond ridiculously religious. I can't really tell what's in that picture frame. Then we've got Misery down here. I can't see what it says inside there. I would have to look at the pattern. Oh, maybe, I have the pattern right in front of me. Thy word of truth is what it says in there. But you've got, what is her name? It's not Dolores. She plays Dolores Claiborne in Dolores Claiborne, but, which is another Stephen King movie. I can't remember what her name is in this movie. But Kathy Bates. It's the whole Misery room. And then you've got, based on the novel by Stephen King, that iconic, yes, It. You've got Georgie, It, the sewer, the red balloon, Losers Club. Only it says Lovers Losers Club up there. You've got Pet Cemetery here. Church is down here next to Gage, and then all the little headstones. You've got Cujo and his little doghouse here. You've got Christine, obviously, and you've got Children of the Corn over here. Oh my God. I cannot even. I cannot even. I've been in the Witchy Stitcher group, and people are already losing their minds over this pattern and that they didn't get the box. And now they're like, how do I get the pattern? Well, it's exclusive. I don't know how long it's exclusive, but it's exclusive to this box for a period of time. I'm not sure how long Katie got the rights for it, if it's either 6 months or a year usually. All I can say is, oh my God, thank you so much to Meg. I'm sure she doesn't watch my floss tube, but oh my God, thank you so much, Meg. So, I'm starting this. Oh yeah, I'm starting this. Do I have every single other one of her sals in progress right now? Yep, sure do. Am I starting this one? Yep, sure am. October 31st. Start along, because, come on, I don't do stitch alongs, I do start alongs. October 31st, start along. If you got this box, you want to start this pattern, Halloween day, it's a Monday, probably Monday night. I don't know. I don't know if I'll open up a Zoom. I don't know what I'll do, but I do know that I am starting this on October 31st, Halloween night. That's what I'm doing. And if you want to join me, you join me. I don't know what the sal's going to be. I need to come up with more information. Definitely stay tuned for more information coming up later on. But I'm starting this October 31st. Thank you to everybody who bought this box. All the amazing feedback I've gotten so far. Tomorrow, stay tuned. I'm going to have some Stephen King themed giveaway type things to go with the box. If you got the box, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's my trick. That's the trick box. Thank you so much to everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't get the box, go check the vault. I'm not sure it's going to be November 1st. Stay tuned on Instagram for all the latest updates. I will try to keep you updated here as well. That's all I got for you. This video is going to be supremely long at this point because I've rambled way too much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining in and watching the unboxing of this amazing box. Bye!